Welcome to Gaia's Love, a podcast of brief messages to help humanity bridge the gap to the new earth. My name is Vivienne Gerard. It is my delight to be a scribe for consciousness today, sharing the wisdom that flows through from Source. Here we go. Episode 148. It is Monday today. It is absolutely beautiful here in Cincinnati. I mean, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. We had a snowfall yesterday that was really gentle. It lasted all day. Maybe gave us about an inch of snow, maybe. But this morning, the sun came up and the entire world is just this beautiful, sparkly, gorgeous blanket of white on the trees, which I've talked about before is one of my favorites. You know, when you have the contrast of the white snow just covering the brown branches and the green fir trees with the layers of white that make these beautiful patterns. I mean, it is so pretty outside. It is so beautiful. I was saying to Ange this morning, I can't quite capture it in a picture. You know, it can't do it justice. It's so beyond what the picture can capture. And yet it's frustrating me because I want to show you just how beautiful it is. So I will share a picture that captures it just in a tiny way. So as I arrive, the title of today's podcast is going to be Take Me In, which is the title of one of my favorite songs by Sanadam Kaur. And it was playing on my shuffle when I did yoga this morning. It was the song that started to play right as I was finishing my yoga practice. And so I put it on pause, went around, made my smoothie, did my stuff, and got ready. And then when I sat down to do my meditation and get ready for the podcast, that song was still sitting in my shuffle playlist. And so I played it, and I'm going to read you the lyrics and then describe how I interpret it and why that feels relevant for today. You may have heard me talk about this song before. It just is a classic favorite of mine. So if you've heard it before, oh well, settle in, you can hear it again. And if you haven't, I really encourage you, please find the song on YouTube or Spotify, listen to it, and have whatever your interpretation of it is. It's just gorgeous. All right, so here are the lyrics. Some of them. You'll have to listen to get all of it. Take me in, to where I end and you begin. To the place where I don't know exactly how the story will go. In your love, I can finally breathe. I can finally be me. I believe many of us, when we hear lyrics like that, we picture, a human, a person, a relationship, our beloved, some person we're craving to be with or that we are with. We just want to be in them. We just want to curl up into them and be a part of who they are and, merge into each other. And yet what I feel when I heard that song this morning and I was looking out the windows of our home, and everywhere I look is just beauty. I mean, absolute gorgeous beauty. And all I could think is, I can breathe in this incredible abundance that I know as Earth, as Gaia, in this incredible field of energy that is, this planet. we are here, this, I don't know if I can even put words to it. Take me in to where I end and you begin. When I was looking out the window this morning, and all I could see was the horizon with the sun coming up and these sparkles of light dancing across the tree limbs and mixing with the snow and reflecting more lights. And, I'm standing at the window looking out at this landscape, and all I could feel is, I'm part of this. I am merged with this incredible beauty that is this planet. Like, I'm standing here in the experience of all of this color and light and peace and gorgeousness. Like, I am a part of I am part of all that I see and feel around me. And I sometimes don't know. The sun just literally popped out as I said that, and my whole landscape just got brighter. Oh, it's almost blinding sometimes when the sun hits the snow. It's like you almost can't see because there's so much light. Like, I don't know where I end and where this beauty begins. Some people, myself included, would describe this as, an experience of one with God, or one with Source, or one with your Creator, one with all. It's like where you just feel this inclusion, like you are included in all of the color and light and beauty that exists around. And I don't know where the story's going to go. I don't know, what's going to happen to Earth and to the trees, and the snow's going to melt, and the sun's going to go behind the clouds, and we're going to have mud, and, like, all this stuff will happen. I don't know how the story's going to go, but there are these moments of absolute magic, like pure magic, where we just know. We picked it. We picked this moment. We picked this experience of standing, looking out the window and seeing the color and seeing the sunrise and greeting the day and stepping into this incredible moment, looking at a week ahead that we get to create whatever magic we want to create. Like, it's just incredible. And that is what I believe the song means when it says, I can finally breathe. I can finally be me, because I know I am one with all of this. Even if I touch it for that moment, and then an hour later I'm yelling at my dog and frustrated with another driver on the road and not sure what to make for dinner, all that stuff, that human stuff will come back. But when we have just these moments we can touch of bliss, unity, oneness, inclusion, it can carry us for so long. It can ride us through the ups and downs that may be ahead. So Take Me In by Sanatam Kaur. I invite you to just delight in the sound of her voice singing this magical chant, and maybe look out the window or go for a walk while you're listening to it. Put your feet on the ground and soak in the beauty of being one with this planet. It is such a gift. It's just such a gift. So, Monday morning. Here we go. We've got a new moon on Wednesday and just all kinds of fun and adventure ahead. So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in to today's vibration. Let's take this message of pure love out into all of our communities and continue expanding love here on Gaia. So much love from my heart to yours.